to the practice. So let's start standing up at the front of your mat. We'll bring your feet about hip distance together. We're gonna drop the shoulders and drop your arms and just start loosening around your neck. So we'll tuck that chin in, go ear towards the shoulder, and up towards that other side. And we'll just kind of start nice and gentle there. And then allow your head to come back up through the middle. And then take a breath in through the nose and roll the shoulders back. One hand's gonna rest on the belly, one hand onto the chest. We'll close the eyes here for a moment and deeply breathe in as far down below as you can today. See if we can go for it. Fully in, and let the belly expand and let it go. And just continue doing belly breaths. So as you're breathing in, let the belly expand and let it go. Open your eyes and drop the arms down. Nice. Let's inhale here, and we'll bring the arms up. Try to get the hands together, push the hips up. Slowly be gentle on the first back bend here. Reach back and up. Nice. Work on getting those palms together. All right, let's keep the arms and back straight as possible, so that gives you a nice good length. Then we'll fold forward, bring the hands down, bring your head down towards the legs, and fold. Breath in, let's bend the knees a little bit here so you're more in a squat, and then stretch back up again, hands together. Exhalation, we're reaching back and arms down. So we're going to move along with the breath again. We'll come back with the hands coming towards heart center. And then inhalation, we'll reach up and lengthen here. Reach back. Exhalation, try to keep the arms and back straight. Fold forward. Try locking the legs. When you're ready, bend the legs. Drop the hips down, expand, raise the arms up over the head. And then try to take a stretch on the back and reach for it. Exhale, arms towards your sides. Let's do that one more time. Nice deep breath in, rise the arms up. Nice deep breath out, fold forward. Lock the legs. Bend the legs, push into the soles of the feet. Inhalation, rise up. So we're really using the legs. Reach back. And drop the arms to the sides. Hands together. Inhale and exhale. Now take this next breath here. You're going to bring that left arm out towards your side. Just this arm down. Find that sweet spot. Can you find a little bit more of a rotation back and more of a stretch here? And then tuck your right ear down toward your right side. So pause. Let's really use the legs here. Mostly we're feeling the stretching along the shoulder and along that neck. Let's use your legs here. Just broaden a little bit of an external rotation back in your arm. Bring your head back up, lower your arm, change. And take your right arm out, take your left ear down towards your left side. Start to maybe rotate that thumb back a little bit and hold here. Let's breathe. Hold. Just down toward your sides. Hands together one more time. Let's find your center. Breathe in. Arms go up. Reach back. Breathe. Breathe out. Come on down. Fold. And let's do our first downward facing dog. Now we're just going to get those hands down. Feet and toes back. And gaze is back behind you. So I just want you to drop that head so you're upside down. Try to be comfortable with it. If you're uncomfortable being upside down, just drop the knees. And then exhale. Let's drop the knees down. So that's how we come down. That's how we come out of it. Bring your big toes together. Sit on back. Take your child pose. And stretch out your wrists. Everything from your wrists to your shoulders to your hips. Take a breath in. Let's roll yourself up here into tabletop. And let's keep rolling. Keep rounding and round your back. Push all the air out. Try to hold all the air out. Round your back. And then let's come up. Drop the belly. Drop the belly. Lift your heart. Lift your eyes. Round the back. And drop the belly. Lift your heart, lift your eyes. Make sure to breathe all the way in. And then let's round the back. Round your spine. Let's take about 2 more nice good ones. Whether you're doing this any part of your day, any part of your practice, you're getting some great mobility here in the spine. And we just want to keep that going and work on that. We'll sit back towards that child's pose to reset. And now come back up, tuck your toes, get them ready to come back into downward dog. We're going to move a little bit more, a little faster. Come up to the front of your mat. Walk towards a forward fold. We're going to fold. We're going to straighten your legs. And then we'll press into the bottoms of your feet. Bend in the knees. Rise up. Reach. Reach back. Exhale. Arms down towards your sides. Let's bring your hands together. So, couple of rounds that we'll do, and I want you to trust yourself that you're going to move nice and gracefully, slowly today if you need to, that when you're moving, not only are you going to move with the breath, you're going to just work on the transitions today and move as steady and with ease as you can. Yes? Let's do this today. Inhale, arms up, rise. Exhale, arms down, forward fold. So pick that left leg up, step towards the back of your mat, and then tap down your knee. Try to tap down your toes, low lunge. Try to find your steadiness first, your balance. Inhale, you can bring the arms up and reach to the back when you're ready. Low crescent lunge. Nice. Great. All right, inhale, exhale, arms down. Take that back leg up, let's bring it into a downward dog. That right foot steps back. Breathe in and hold it. Breathe out, drop the knees. Breathe it in and breathe out, go back into child's pose. Breathe in, roll up, slide the knees back. Find your way to cobra. Great modification, come all the way down first. So you're a little bit more gentle and easeful in that backward bend. Try to come up, pull the shoulders in towards the sides of your body and dress the shoulders down. Nice one. You want to make those little adjustments because they're going to help. Make your way to downward facing dog. Bring the right foot up between the hands. Tap down the knee. Get that knee down. Bring the hands together. Inhale and reach up. Try to find that medium position at center. Exhale, bring the hands down. Pull that back leg up. We're going to bring it up to the front of our mat and fold. Big breath in here. Bend the knees, rise up, reach. Exhale. Beautiful arms to the sides. Find your center. Inhale and exhale. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Pull your right leg up. Step that knee down. Step the foot. Step the knee down. Modification. You can even just keep your hands on the floor. Because as well into the hips, we're also working that quadricep muscle. Go up and back, inhale. Exhale, put the hands down. Pull that back leg up, step. Downward facing dog. Go down to child's pose. And then see if you can come right up through cobra now. Just make a little bit of space, a little bit of room, so you can slide those legs and knees back. Find whatever type of back bend that you feel is kind of benefiting you in that spine stretch. Just try maybe moving around, adjusting if you need to. Do that nice and gently. Side to side. Try to go through a plank pose position. And into a down dog position. Exhale. That's how important it is moving with the breath. Move with the breath. Inhale, come up on your toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Work up to the front of your mat. We'll take our first flat back. Pull yourself up halfway. And fold forward. Pull yourself all the way down, relax. And do that again. Pull yourself up halfway. Inhale. Fold forward, pull yourself down, fold. Let's rise up, inhale. And exhale. Arms to the sides. Let's continue moving and breathing. Inhale, arms up and back. Exhale, arms down. Left, right foot back. Go to your low lunge. Left foot back. Come into the downward facing dog. Tap down the knees. And slide the knees back, find your way to cobra, your backward. Back to a downward dog. Right foot forward, left knee down. Back into that low lunge. One more, come back up to the front of your mat, fold. Take that flat back pose again. And take that forward fold. Let's take your arms up on breath in. Take your arms down on your breath out. One last one, make it good. And arms up on the breath in. And reach back a little bit. Arms down, forward fold, reach down. Pick up the right foot, step it back. And then take the arms up on a breath in if you're ready. Back down, lower, back into down dog. And let your knees go down. Let's find that way into cobra again. Try to get down low, drop into the hips, open the heart. And we'll go down to a child's pose and give yourself just about a medium stretch here. Just a medium stretch. Sit back towards your hips. Keep those arms nice and fully extended. Pick up your head here a little bit so you're looking up more towards the front of your mat. And start to walk your hands along to the left. So you want to try to feel this stretch and length down the right end of your body. And let's really work on getting in here. Let's keep walking those hands out a little bit further. Stretch. Oh, good. Here, push down to the right hip. And stretch out your right side. Let's come back up. Come all the way up. Ready? We're going to do that next side. Push the hips back. Stretch the arms first. Keep that head slightly lifted. Walk out towards your right side. And get that long stretch. Keep going. Stretch that left hand out towards the right hand. Now push down the left side of your hips towards the heels. Nice one. Come back. Let's breathe. Take that child's pose again. And table pose. One thing too when we work on that table is we want to be mindful of those sides here along the abdominal muscles. So try not to drop down the hips in that tabletop pose. Try pulling in. Use your abdominals and kind of feel it, maybe even see it too. Feel the straightness or the longness of your back, your spine. You want to try to keep the back as straight as possible. So the more it's pulling in the belly and less of just dropping in, let that lower back come down and lower, right? So let's work a little bit on that and the core and the abdominals. We'll go down on your elbows, your forearms, and give those wrists a little bit of a break here. You don't need to use them. We're going to relax those wrists and hands. But we will use the core and the whole body here. So let's pull the belly in a little bit here. Step your left and right toes back. And here we are, forearm plank. Try and imagine your back like a board. That's it, good. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down, push up back onto the hands, tabletop. We'll go one hand at a time. Don't worry, we're gonna do that many more times today. Drop the belly. Now I'd like you to drop the belly and stretch out the abdominal, stretch out your chest. Round and head back into that child's pose. Nice. You can roll back up, maybe heading towards the seat. Sitting back towards the heels. We'll go back into a forearm plank, but first just try to press those shoulders back. Shoulders take quite impact when we're in that forearm plank. So you just want to use the shoulders, but you also want to use those larger muscles too. Sides, your torso is going to be much stronger because it's a larger muscle than your shoulders. So when you're doing anything, plank or anything where it's really exerting a lot of energy, you want to make sure that you're using those larger muscles. Okay, like here, like here, like here. Your legs are a very large muscle. So let's go ahead, we're gonna do that again. At least, let's go for 2 more times. Second one here, inhale. And step the toes back, forearm plank. We're working for that plank position. 5. We're looking to engage the large muscles of the body. 4. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. It's okay, go down on the knees. Up on the hands. Find that table. Drop the hips. Expand the belly. Stretch out the abdominals. Lift your head. Round. And sit back to that child's pose. A little bit of rounding and pushing down. And relax, roll up. We're going to do that one more time. Just rest the shoulders, rest the neck. Some weaker areas like the neck and shoulders, when they take that impact, it can feel a little straining. Just try to work in a little bit more time to stretch more of those parts of your body, strengthen those extra parts of your body. We'll do that forearm plank. One more, last one. And forward, down on the forearms and elbows. All right, step the toes back, bring the knees up. Find that forearm plank. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your elbows on the floor. Lift your head, look forward, and drop the knees. Come slowly down. Nice. Let's drop the knees and the lower part of your back down. And you can kind of wiggle it around here too so you get nice and cushioned. And make sure that you got your elbows right under the shoulders. Relax your wrists, relax your body here for a second. And let's pause. Just pause. Notice whatever it is you notice. Into a stacked position. You come on down, rest your exhale. Inhale. Push yourself back up into Sphinx. Press down into those toes. It's good. Press down into that lower part of your back. Up one more time. Stretching here. Notice how you are doing it. And relax lower. Again, just finding a comfortable place for your head to rest. You can come on down. And I know you want to make it a little bit harder. That's good. We're going to stretch those arms up towards your front, or over your head. So let's drop that head down a little bit. It's going to be a good way to open up everything, open up the full body, and get you energized. And yes, let's take a deep breath first and hold it. And after we hold that breath in, let's try to lift everything up like you're an airplane. You're going to fly in, hold 5, the legs, lift your arms, 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go, rest. Now we'll stack those arms together again and let it go, rest your head. Whatever happens, I know it's hard, but you let it go. Let it go sometimes. I have to hold on to it. We'll try that again. We're gonna bring those arms up. We want that breath in to take us up first. That's the secret, right? That's that thing that's gonna lift us up. We're gonna inhale, hold that breath. And let everything lift up. Let your legs lift up as much as you can. Let your arms lift up. Imagine you're flying. And now you can kind of bring those arms out to your sides. Take yourself up a little bit more in the chest and the head. 5, 4, 3, look up, 2, 1. Now bring the head, chin down, your arms back towards your sides. And then we're going to turn to your left with your head and rest your right ear. Find that stretch in your jawline, neck. And take your chin back up and switch over to that other side. Rest your jawline. This is a great stretch for it was called TMJ, right? That locking in the jaw. It's great for the release of tension around the neck and the jaw. Nice one. And come back up. And then bring your elbows under the shoulders again. Right, now we start again. I know we're feeling good in those back bends now, because we've done a couple. So let's go ahead and try to do one more, and this is going to be a pretty good one, nice intense one. If I can show you first. So what will end up here is your hands back in your feet. So the knees bend. And you can try to reach one at a time. So you're just trying to open up the shoulder so that hand goes back and grabs your foot. And don't worry if you can't grab it today, because that's not important this step. Don't worry, grab one. Grab that other foot. When you're ready, kick your feet into your hands. Don't even worry, just keep breathing, feel the stretch, feel the opening, and kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good one. Nice one. Let the legs go, let the arms go. Just take a second here. Make sure you're here, still breathing. Breathe. Push those hands under the shoulders. So wonderful, nice back bends. Now we're just going to come up and do a forward bend, reverse it into a child pose. And from child's pose, let's roll on up. We'll bring your left hand up to the left corner. Right hand up to the right corner. Slide the knees back. Lift your hips. One more back bend here, or like a slight backward bend. Puppy's pose. And then we'll come up and work our way to a seat. And just cross the legs, turn around. Nice. So just easy seat pose here. We'll come back into the neck and the shoulder space and just try to bring some awareness back into the upper body. So when you're ready, let's bring that right leg on out. Tuck your left foot on in. Align yourself up with this leg. Take a deep breath and go down. One more deep breath. Try to take it down a little bit more. Take it down, fold. Good, let's come up. Nice one. So we're working a little transition here. I want you to take that arm, opposite arm back. Right arm up. Go pretty gentle here. 1 on your wrist and 2 on that back bend. Well, we want to use this hand behind us for support so that we're going to lift your hips, lift your seat, and taking a little bit of like a back bend here, a little bit of a heart opener. Nice. Star pose. After that here, right, just take it back down towards that seat. Nice, and then we're just gonna go into some side stretches. So keep that leg out, side stretch here, left arm up, stretch toward your side. And one more, just side stretch here, getting to that opposite side body. You can bring your elbow down to the mat if you want to try. Nice, and then change. We're going to come back out and switch to the next side. So, go ahead, bring your left leg out. Right foot in. Go down towards your extended leg. And take a deep breath. Now, we'll go to star pose. Bring that arm back behind you first. This is your support, right? This arm will come up. You're gonna lift your hips and you're gonna go into that heart opener to that back bend. So no worries here, just lift your hips as much as you can. Open your heart up as much as you can. Stretch. And then bring your seat back down towards the floor. Good. Nice. And then stretch out towards your left. Look at that side body stretching there now. And other side body stretch. Your left arm up over toward your right. Good. Let's find your seat with both of your legs stretched, extended. We just bring a little bit more blood flow back. Slide your hips back 1 or 2 times. So if you feel a bit of resistance here in your hamstrings, let's maybe leave the knees a little bit more bent today. And even I'll show you really bent today too. You can keep the knees bent like this. And you try to reach and grab your toes. Don't worry if you can't, you can bring the knees in a little bit here. So we want to pull the back up. And to go further into the forward fold stretch. Now with those hands into your feet into your hands, we'll start working on sliding those legs out. So that's one way to do it. I'm going to hold on to the grip with my hands and feet. I'm going to pull myself body up again. And I'm just going to trust, allow my body to go a little bit deeper and deeper. Fold. Make sure you can breathe fully in, letting go. Gradually, slowly, and come back up. You can come onto the floor when you're ready and roll onto the back. We'll take that right knee, we'll pull it in towards your body and squeeze it in tightly. Take a deep breath. And then we'll just release it and we'll pull that left knee and squeeze it in tightly in towards the body. And take a breath and put your feet on the floor with your hands down. And we'll push yourself up into a bridge position. Try to get your fingers interlaced around the lower part of your back. And release the hands, release the back down. Let's take that right ankle, put it on top of the left knee. So in addition to the hip stretch that we're going to go into today too, we'll do some abdominal work. So bring your left fingers towards their left ear. And then we want to come up and crunch towards the right knee. So exhale on the way up. So we're going to add in a little bit of abdominal work again. Exhale up, inhale down. And focusing on not using momentum, but really crunching through the abdominals. Exhale up, down. Alright, take the head, relax it back. We're just going to change it over to the other side. So bring the right foot down across the left leg over the right. Have your right fingertips ready. And come up for that side crunch. Exhale all the way up. And inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Inhale all the way down. 3, 2, 1, then take your head down, your feet down, and then push back up into the bridge. Now, before you bring your hips down, bring your hands together around the lower part of your back. Lift the feet. We'll try to do some leg crunches. So maybe flutter kicking the legs. We're just going to do a couple of these. Flutter kick. And then open scissor kicks. Come on, keep going. And then legs together all the way up and all the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Put your feet down. Take a deep breath. Hug the knees. And then we're going for our twist. Bring the knees out towards your right and twist out to the left shoulder. Just going to add that twist over to the other end. Knees to your left, look over your right side. And then hug yourself, hug your knees. We'll go into relaxation position and give yourself a few minutes here. Relax the legs. Relax the arms, your neck. Take plenty of time here. Full body relaxation. Take a deep breath. Full body relaxation. Gently move when you're ready, no rush. Turn around up to your side. Take a little bit extra time. Try not to rush to do the next thing that you must do. Just be comfortable at peace in this very moment. I appreciate you joining today. Namaste.